Happy Eclipse Day. I think that's a thing. If it's not a thing, we're gonna make it a thing. Happy Eclipse Day and happy Mood Board Monday. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am happy to have you. I am your girl Albie, an online interior stylist, and I also own a home decor subscription box. Subscribe before you leave because you're definitely going to want to see more of this space. And if you're not here, thank you for continuing to rock out with me. Today is Monday, so that means it is another Mood Board Monday. This is one that actually I had briefly mentioned on my channel months back. I want to say the first week actually of me being on YouTube. I had kind of given you guys a quick walkthrough of that project. It was an outdoor patio refresh, but I decided also just to kind of really make this a quick and dirty video to explore it a little bit more because it was like thrown in the middle of another video. Okay, so if you saw my video back in April, you'll see that I had did a quick recap on how my social media challenge was going, as well as a quick peek into a patio refresh project that I was working on. The client wanted to create an eating area as well as kind of a lounge casual conversation area. This was pretty much a blank canvas, which was really exciting. It was my first outdoor project of the season, so that was pretty awesome. And not that I necessarily have to work with a blank canvas, but it's always really fun because in that way I can really just let all my creative juices fly. I decided to go with a pretty neutral palette, but I really wanted to thread blue throughout this space. And when I say thread, that means I've decided that this color, in this case blue, is going to make appearances throughout the space in different ways. So the first thing I started with was the dining area. And I say dining area because a lot of times people think of their outdoor space as just outside. You know, you have some chairs, a barbecue grill, people hang out, but they don't really give it the same love that they would if they were creating something inside of their home. Your deck, your patio, your balcony, whatever it is an extension of that. So it should be just as fly. And you need to approach it with that same intention. So the dining area, I found the most amazing dining table when I was putting together the mood board. So I chose a really gorgeous table initially just as inspiration to kind of anchor the mood board. We both ended up falling in love with this table, so it was definitely a must have. Actually, with this particular project, I want to say 90% of the items on the mood board ended up being on the shopping list, which is awesome. I always try to put a mood board together with items that are truly attainable because it is instinct to say I love it and I want it that way. Like, not that clients aren't able to think outside of what they're seeing, but sometimes it's like, no, this is it. This is exactly it. You don't need to do anything more. So she loved the table. The chairs that I had on there were actually from Target, so I was able to see them in person. My local Target had them in stock. They were definitely way better looking in person than they were on the site. Like, the site doesn't do them much justice at all, so I'm super glad I was able to see them in person. Saw them, sat on them, super comfortable. The table, although it wasn't one I knew in person, I trusted the photos, I trusted the quality of the vendor, and I knew the table would work with the chairs. So essentially the dining area was set. I wanted to start threading my blues with that area, so I did that with the tablescaping, which I'll explore a little bit more later, and with the rug. Really simple design, when you think about it. However, it was the prints of the rug and the pattern of the table that really started to introduce that visual interest and the personality that we were looking for. With an outdoor space, you don't want to rely on the landscaping for the beauty. The beauty should also come in the pieces. In the same way, if this was an indoor dining room or an indoor living room, you're not just relying on the paint on the walls to make it look good. You know, you're being purposeful with the furnishings. So I definitely loved how the dining space was coming together. She loved how it was coming together. So we moved to the living seating conversation area. Now with this, I actually, while I was in Target, I had saw this on their site, and I wasn't able to see the full collection in my local Target, but I was able to see a few of the pieces, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I was able to carry that blue throughout with this particular seating collection, which was available in chairs and in love seats. I gave her a few options, and after just really talking through how they'd be using the space and the lifestyle for the space plan, because I also presented her more than one, we decided it would make more sense to really optimize the space that she had to get a love seat and 2-seat combination, as opposed to 4 seats or 2 love seats. The rug for the seating area was this amazing round cutout rug. It literally had like little cutouts that created its pattern. Really neutral color, really grounding it. The last area that we focused on was really just another small overflow area that we ended up going with a bistro table set, simple bistro table, 2 chairs, simple decor would be on top of the table. This is really more so for like, if they're grilling, this is where, you know, the chef can put down his libation and just hang out. This is where someone can come and chit chat with the chef. This is where, you know, if they're entertaining and they happen to have that guest who's a wallflower and they bring another wallflower, this is where they can keep to themselves, serving the function of providing seating and really creating designated zones throughout the area. I mentioned with the dining table, the tablescaping was really going to encompass all those natural elements, those blue elements. I found these amazing, I want to say kind of woven chargers, very similar to what the frame of the lounge seating was like, so that definitely tied the two together. And then the actual dinnerware was this blue and white dinnerware set. Perfect. Like really, it was just like, it kind of all just came together with the beiges and the tans and the blues, really creating this perfect outdoor oasis. You can definitely shop this look in the description box. The full blog post, the link is also available in the description box. Head over there, shop the complete look. Comment below, did you love it? Did you hate it? How are you pulling together your outdoor space? We are so quick to neglect our outdoor spaces if they're not like these massive backyards, but they don't have to be. So let me know how you guys pulled together your outdoor spaces for this past spring summer season, and then also let me know what other spaces you would like to see in upcoming Mood Board Mondays. If you like this video, make sure to actually click the like and let me know. And if you have not already, subscribe to my channel so you can get more Mood Board Monday, more interior styling inspiration, more Albie knows, and I will see you guys in the next one.